What up, people? Welcome to Game Over Entertainment, and you know what tonight's all about. We looking at The Walking Dead Episode 3 screenshots in here, in harm's way. So right off the bat, we got the Episode 3 poster right here, and one thing I can say without a doubt is that Scara is scared as hell. Alright, well, I would be too. I don't see any weapon in her hand, so she's about to play patty cake with these zombies. I don't recommend it, Sarah. You better grab a gun or an axe like me. Alright, look at Clementine over here, ready to go. And the next screenshot we have over here, we have Carver laying the beat down to somebody. Most likely is Kenny. We already saw that in the trailer, but it also could be Nick. You know, Nick has a habit of pissing people off, so I don't know, but whoever he's beating down, it's not good, because look at his hands. His hands are blood filled, just blood covered, like he went Rick on them. If you saw the episode, like the season finale of The Walking Dead, the show, then you know what I'm talking about. Rick, yeah, that boy got that Rick beat down look on his face right there. So it's not good. Whoever's on the other receiving end of this is not looking too pretty either. And also we see in his hand he has the walkie-talkie, and in the background we can see there is it says service center for House. I think they're ripping off of Lowe's right here. So House is probably a place where you could buy construction equipment, just like Home Depot and whatnot. Alright, take a look at this next picture right here. We got the gang walking in. Looks like they're walking into the House compound or the House department store. And we have some extra gunmen on the roof. Okay, we have Bonnie kind of leading us in there. And then we got all our characters in tow, you know, tied up, except for Kenny. You know, Kenny's not among them. I don't know where he is in this scenario, but he's not there. We also got the other guy. I don't know his name. The guy who actually took us in with Bonnie and Carver. And then we have two other characters in the backgrounds. We have one of them in the foregrounds holding a gun to us. Don't know who that can possibly be. That's a new character right there, or maybe someone from the 400 Days. Walking Dead say we're going to be seeing some 400 Days characters very soon. I mean, not Walking Dead, Telltale said that. And in the background we have another guy back there kind of holding a gun too. So I'm wondering, like, how many people does Carver actually have? I guess he came prepared, man. The guy has people working for him, and it looks like they'll follow him, do whatever he says. And I'm assuming the scene is actually taking place when we first enter Carver's compound, when we back from our 5-day journey, or however long it is. This is when we first enter, and maybe he radioed ahead to these men, you know, we're coming in, be prepared for us. So that's where the walkie-talkies come in, and that's how he communicate with his people. Very smart move. You know, cell phone technology ain't happening, so walkie-talkies is the next best thing. Okay, next screenshot, we're getting into the nitty gritty right here. Okay, Clementine bringing the axe down on this walker, and also guarding herself from behind. Okay, so Clementine, one thing I can say about this is thank God someone got my girl a coat. Okay, please. I was afraid he was about to die of pneumonia. You know, winter is coming. We have to be prepared, indeed. But this is definitely a quick action scene right here, no doubt. And we got the walker approaching up from behind. It's always the female walkers that they have in these screenshots getting too close for comfort. But yo, I'm gonna take care of this scene, and I'm gonna kill all the walkers I see. And then the last screenshot right here, we have Clementine, and we got Sarah over here being ambushed by a group of walkers. Where are the adults? Did they really leave the children to defend for themselves? You know, where is Dr. Carlos with his hands? You know, that the man can't do too much with those hands he has right now. Carver broke all his fingers, but please don't put your daughter in this situation. And in the back you can see we're right in front of the construction store where it says House Hardware. I think hardware store. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a hardware store. And looks like we're right in the middle of the parking lot, and it's like it looks like it's dawn. Not dawn, but dusk, because I see some lightness still in the sky, but the lights are on, so that leads me to believe that it's nighttime, which is a very dangerous situation to be facing a horde, because these walkers, they can see in the dark. Okay, they don't need light. We need light, so they can attack us from all angles, and we don't know where the hell they come from. This is not a good situation right here, and I'm gonna get out of it. Now Sarah, on the other hand, this may be a decision you have to make. You could probably either save Sarah, or maybe Sarah's gonna die in this scene. One of those two I think is definitely going to happen, and it may actually be reliant on your choice in episode 2, where you decide whether or not to teach Sarah how to shoot a gun. Even though Sarah doesn't have any weapons in her hands right now, I think that's actually going to come up into play somehow. I'm just not sure how, but Sarah's life is on the line in episode 3. And I'm guessing that this scene takes place after the fact, when Carver and Clementine see the herd of walkers approaching them, and a little bit later after that, because Carver's compound isn't the most fortified place ever, so some walkers find their way in, and it's nighttime, and that's when this all takes place. Me and Sarah getting into the thick of things. Alright guys, and that's all I have to say about the screenshots right here. I'm actually pretty amped up now. As you can tell, I changed my my profile icon to fit the times, okay? Walking Dead episode 3 in harm's way, coming out very soon. Expecting the trailer probably early next week, and then the episode maybe next week or the following week after that. Most likely the following week after that, because trailer, then the week later is the episode. But it could happen, back to back in 1 week. It's possible. But if you've seen something that I missed, I would like for you to point that out for me. Like if you dissected the scene even further than I did, like you see some underlying thing underneath all these screenshots, I definitely would like to hear that, because I be missing out on things all the time. And guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit me with the thumbs up. It does really help. And subscribe for more Walking Dead entertainment, okay? Out of here. Have a good night.